having Jinx fire 9 rockets, I think, isn't a... It's a strategy for going Marksman, not a strategy for going... Brain. Street Demons. So I think I want a new team. Throw in all the Marksmen. Which is... and Jin, and Jinx, and Alpheos, and... Have they got a Marksman on the top end? Oh, Zaya I missed. So those are the Marksmen. We then need a front line to defend us, because if we don't have a front line we are doomed. But I don't know which is the better to get front line for. Or we could just go rapid fire as well. Just be like full back line, full speed. No, that would be terrible. I need front line. What front line do I even go for? Maybe we grab 1 Golden Ox, because then that gets me the Golden Ox bonus, which is a bruiser. So we can then grab Dr. Mondo as a bruiser, because he works with the Jinx. Gosh, I don't even know. Mordecai as a bruiser? Because he works with the Jinn? What are the cheap Exotech? It's Jax, who's a Vanguard. But that gets me the Exotech ability. And then if I get another Street Demon who's low end... do I have Strategist at all? No. Oh, I've got Techie. Do that. It's a very slim front line. Oh, actually no. 4 on the front line, 6 in the back. Sure. On your marks. Because it's Marksman, and I always call my Marksman team on your marks. Let's see if we can make this work. Kind of forcing Marksman, with a little bit of strategy for a front line to just try and make them all line up and get some buffs. And we might kind of abandon it halfway through to try and get more Street Demons. But that is generally... The aim is to try and get the Jinx to fire 9 missiles in a round. Which I think... Yeah, we need to have Jinx fire 9 rockets in a single cast. So I need to find out what her ability does, because I need to know how that works. Oh, did not mean to do that. Yeah, I need to find out how her ability works. Fire 9 rockets in a single cast. How would you get that to work? Very confused. I am very, very confused. I also realised I could set up something better here, because I realised you're just seeing my whole screen. I could make it so that's not the case. Oh. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with some stuff at the moment. Don't know why that's not working. Anyway. Boombot. Cogmore is Boombot Rapid Fire, which is not part of any of my team. Oh, Zaya is a... Who did I just get rid of? Who did I just accidentally get rid of? Mordekaiser. Okay. Weird team, but we're going to see how it works. Like, the early game champs that I can buy are just a mishmash of nonsense. But there's a lot of them, and then once I've kind of made that nonsense actually work together, it will start, hopefully, like, it's a Kindred, an Alistar, a Dr. Mundo, a Jax, and a Zyra, which on the face of things is just Bruiser 2, and nothing else. But then when we start getting like the Jhin and the Jinx and the Mordekaiser, we'll start getting more stuff, which will then all start pulling the team together, hopefully. Hopefully is very much the optimal term. That's rubbish. That's not great. That's not great. During non-player combat rounds, your shop refreshes for free every 2.5 seconds for 28 seconds. Sure. Okay, well, we've got a chunk of our nonsense team set up. And at the moment it does just seem like absolute rubbish. It is just a collection of not useful things all thrown together. Okay, someone else is going street... Well, they're going street demons, so... I guess I'm not going to be swapping into street demons, because then I'll just be fighting over it, and they've already got a start on it. I just hope I can grab a Dr. Mundo somewhere. Ow. Nonsense team is absolute rubbish. My nonsense team is absolute rubbish. Currently. It'll be fine. It'll all work out. I've got a plan. This is the plan. It's to get all the marksmen. And I currently have the one marksman that I can get. So the plan's working, I guess. We're going to pretend the plan's working. I can get 2 other marksmen, they just haven't shown up yet because we're literally on 2 out of 2. Yeah. Ah. I keep dropping the pie. Okay, that's something. I've got 2 techie, 2 bruiser now. And 2 exotech. So if I can get the Djinn, then I'll unlock the exotech and the marksman ability, and my team will start being a bit more cohesive then. And I'm totally willing to swap out... Actually, no. No, because the 2 that aren't... Yeah. I need a Djinn, I'll rank myself up to 6 and put the Djinn on the field, and then my team should hopefully be able to hold its own enough that I can then survive through to the other parts of the later part of this game. Make a bit more of a cohesive team. Ooh. Got myself a spatula. I don't know what I want to do with the spatula. Maybe I can make something out of it. Like a marksman emblem is the sword and the... No, that's not helpful. Golden ox is... maybe? So I could make golden ox, I could make exotech, I could make... something? I don't know. There's possibilities of what I could use the spatula for. Like maybe making the street demon and then not putting the Zyra in, but then I lose out on the techie bonus. Unless I can get a different techie character. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Ooh. I love that everyone's just going Poppy Vigar. Like, regardless of what they're doing, throw a Poppy and a Vigar in there. And that's just people's strategy. Oh, where's the Dr. Mundo? He's not that useful, but he's there. He's a Bastion. Exotech. So if I get the Exotech... If I get the Exotech emblem, which I could do now because I've got the glove, then I can swap out my Bastion Exotech, who isn't really here for anything. He's literally just there to fill out Exotech, and is a second Bastion. Is he a second Bastion? Do I have a first Bastion? No, he's literally there to fill out Exotech. Yeah, cut him. Get out of there. And you get out of there, because I do not need you anymore. mass shop refreshes. I do love this trait. Shop glitch is so weird as a trait. Spends a bunch of your money, but it spends a bunch of your money doing fun stuff, where it's just like, here's a load of shop refreshes for you. And look at how many champions I got out of that set of shop refreshes. I got the gym that I wanted, along with 2 Kindreds, a Mundo, and 2 Zyras. Oh, I have attacks the critical, grants 2 bonus mana after casting an ability. Sure. That can go on there. Kindred can grab one of those. So yeah, now that I don't need him, now that I don't have the Bastion, because I've got that emblem on my Alistair, what do I even want? I could swap Zyra for a Seraphim. No, but then I lose out on... Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be getting the Jinx and the Dr. Mundo and the Zyra. They're my street demons, so I need to keep them. And then I've got all the Marksmen, so I need to keep them. So... a Dynamo maybe? Oh, a Rapid Fire actually could be useful. So I'll keep my eyes open for a Rapid Fire champ that I can put in as an extra. Because I've got the 1 free slot in my team. I have no idea what to do with it. Yeah, my team's being decent. My team's winning, so we're doing okay. For completely abandoning my strategy. No, I didn't completely. That's a lie. I did not completely abandon my strategy. I'm still doing my strategy. I just made changes because I got the X-Tech emblem. So I got to drop one of the random champions that I had in my team just to be an Exotech, because I've now got the emblem that does it for me, which means I've got a free slot to decide what I'm doing with, which I kind of want a Rapid Fire. I just don't know. There's an Exotech Rapid Fire. I could get a Zeri. Zeri could be part of my team. Let's throw Zeri into my team for the moment. Because yes, 4 Exotech doesn't make it any better than having 3. But I want the Rapid Fire. If I can't decide on the others because they don't actually do anything for me, then yeah, none of the others actually do anything for me other than just being a Rapid Fire. Marksman are what I want. But there aren't any. So I'll grab the Vex. I'll put that with the BF sword that I've got and give it to somebody. Let's give it to Dr. Mundo. You like getting health. 30% more health from all sources. Yeah, so the Omni Ramp is helpful for him. Okay, so we're trying to save up to the 50 gold so that we can then get maximum interest. And just running with that is what we're doing. Oh, I didn't get the abilities off on either of them. Curse you, Winterberry. Person at the bottom of the table. One, two, three, four, five. Right. So all the champions I need from here are blue and purple. Which is why I'm not seeing any of them, even though I have a 25% chance at finding blue champions and I have 5% chance at purples. I'm not seeing them in the shop because I'm not refreshing a bunch, and I'm just kind of saving up. And my shop is just being not very lucky, I guess. Because I would think that I would see some of them, but not so. Oh, we're doing this again. I just saved up to 50, so that's good. It means I can now make the most out of this spam shop refresh. Nice. Again, we got a good amount of stuff. Unstable component. Until equipped, this component transforms each round. That's what it does. That's cool then. That is what we need to do with that. This can go over here. Spear of Sojourn's good. Right, we need to find out what Jinx does. When do you fire missiles? Fire 5 rockets at random. Enemies within 2 hexes of the current target. Each rocket deals. Each cast fires an additional rocket. So yeah, we need to make her cast it 4 times in a round. So we need to put her down, give her the spear and the Archangel Staff. And then maybe another spear? Maybe a blue buff? Oh, why are you there?
Stands for Jinx.
Oh, I can put that on them. Okay. So we've got 2 more of our Marksmen. I think the next one we want to put down is Jinx, because then we get the Speed Demon buff and the Marksman buff up a little bit more. I also realised the Marksman buff only is a 2 and a 4. So that means I also have another slot that's now freed up because I don't need the Aphelios anymore. Which means I don't need the golden ox buff. Which means I can get rid of the Alistar and put the emblem on someone else so I can get more Exos. Maybe a Sejuani and a Jax to get the Bastion buff. So I am now putting Jax back in, which is very funny. Because I originally took him out. Put that there. Then grab that and put that there. Swap those round, put you on there, put you over here, bring you round to here, and then swap those two. Cool. Bring all of this inwards a bit. Okay, that was a good swap around. It all worked out. So yeah, I guess I'm going Exo more. Which is fine, I guess. I could also go more into Street Demon, which is probably better because I'm trying to go for the Jinx ability. So while I have an Exo emblem, I probably want to go more in Street Demon. There's areas there. Very silly Zeri. Right, that's a thought actually. If I'm going Street Demon, does Street Demon have a rapid fire? I don't think they do. Nope, they don't. So maybe I do go Exos just because they have the rapid fire champ, and then that works better with the Zeri and it works better with the emblem, and yes, it doesn't get me as much Jinx ability, but it works better with the rest of the team. My next one to drop is Xayah, regardless. So that's fine. Oh, I think that was the one where my Jinx fired 9 missiles, but I can't really tell. But if that was, I don't know if that counted because she didn't finish firing the missiles. I need to be keeping count of this. Okay, there's the Marksman. We've got Marksman 4 now, so that's 5. That's 6. Come on, Jinx, you can do it. That's 7. That's 8. And she killed them all with 8. Jinx. You're doing too good at firing missiles now. I need you to fire more missiles quicker, but not kill them so fast. Which is such a silly complaint to have. Oh, it's the... It's the re-rolling set and I didn't pay attention. Okay. I really didn't get much out of that reroll set, unfortunately. Okay, so at 9 I put the Zeri down, which puts me to 4 Exotech, and then at 10 I just put down another Exotech champion to get me to 5 Exotech. But I don't know what Exotech champion to put down. Do they have another rapid fire? No, Zeri is the rapid fire. P, Bastion, Executioner, Bastion. I have none of those, so it'll just be a random Exotech champion. Whichever one is highest costed, I guess. So Sejuani. Or is Marksman just good enough that I want another Marksman? Probably. But also, no. Alright, what am I doing? Because I'm not getting the gold Nox. I can... Or should I be getting the gold Nox? Instead of the Anima Squad Marksman, getting gold Nox Marksman instead? It might just be the smarter move, because then I get the gold Nox buff. Because she's not getting the Anima Squad buff on her own, and I don't have any other Anima Squad. Whereas I do already have 1 gold Nox, and you only need 2 to get the buff. So maybe that's smarter to keep her. I don't know if that was the 9. Was that the set of 9? I should definitely be getting this Fire 9 missiles though. Because she's firing a lot of missiles. So yeah, when I reach level 9 I'll put the Zeri down. Then at level 10 I can get something. A Jarvan? He's Gold Nox and Slayer, but Gold Nox 3 doesn't do anything for me. Vanguard 1 doesn't do anything for me. But Slayer's just better than nothing, I guess. Another frontliner? Sure, I'll grab him off to the side for the moment. Oof. My team just dealing so much damage with this Marksman 4 ability. Most of them are silver. Doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. Almost didn't pay attention to the fact that there was a Zeri there with the spear, which is really good because it helps me get towards a silver Zeri and gives me the spear for my Jinx. I'm just going to ramp myself up to that Zeri. I've only got 3 guys on my front line, but because I'm entirely in one side of the board, it doesn't really matter that I've only got 3 guys in my front line because they have to be attacked. The Jinx is firing so many rockets. Yep, Jinx just took out 4 people. Just many rockets were fired. Zaya's the one that I'm ignoring, so I don't really mind. Let's put the recurve bow on Zeri. Not for any particular reason, just because. Like, she's one of my higher cost champions. She's the other rapid fire, so while Jinx is doing as many rockets as possible, Zeri's going to be doing as much damage as possible. Ooh, their team has a lot of front line. So much so that they curled round the side of my front line and managed to fight my kindred. Ooh, no, I'm going to lose it. Yep. I had a quite decent win streak there, I think. Oh.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx. I'm not messing around.
Didn't want him.
I'm here.
Oh, I just missed out on 2 of them. Oh, I just missed out on 2 champions due to being too slow on the click. Oh, I've got 3 bruises. But there's nothing really I can do with that. That information does not help me. I want to reach level 10 because then I can put Jarvan on the side in front of Kindred. And that'll get me Slayer too. I'm just another frontline fighter, really. I think I just need... if I can make it, which I don't think I can. I'm in the top 4 though, and I definitely should have got my achievement because Jinx has been firing so many missiles. She hopefully hit the 9. Jarvan goes up there, Kindred can come round here. Yeah. Don't want any of that. Get the Zac instead, I guess. Like, having XO5 wasn't a thing. Having Slayer 2 was not really relevant. I should have got Sejuani and got XO5. That might have been better. Yeah, XO5 would have been better. I misclicked there, or misplayed there at the end. I didn't misclick, I knew what I was doing.